Hello, birdies, once again. And thank you also. Thank you. Your sounds are just as pretty as ever. And this morning, it's nice and cool. Can't complain. And even if I wanted to, it is what it is. Now, something that has weighed on my mind yesterday, but it is every day or every other day. And it is something that used to truly eat me alive. The guilt was crazy. It messed me up mentally because there were things that I should have done that I didn't and wouldn't get a chance to ever do again. And I had the opportunity and I didn't proceed when it was my idea. And to live with that, or to die with that on your heart, or in your heart, your soul, your mind, just knowing that you had an opportunity. So let me further clarify or go more into detail of my situation. I had a friend who I've known for about 10 years at this time. Been through a lot, met in college, traveled out to see her and the rest of the crew. She would make her appearances, all about having fun, life, beautiful soul, beautiful person. Now, she was of the opposite sex, but never saw her in that way. That was my brother. And we would communicate in the mornings while I'm at work, texting, talking sometimes at night, making plans for my birthday, all sorts of things. Now, towards the end of the year, I came up with an idea to go visit this person before the year's over. And I presented the idea to a group of people because I know that she would have loved that. Due to certain issues within the group, the idea was squashed. And instead of me just going, I did not. And about 4 to 5 weeks later, there's a message saying that person has passed. And by the time we're able to go, we realize that when that message was sent to us, she has already been gone for a week already. Now, I'm sitting here with this overwhelming feeling of, why didn't you? You should have went. It was your idea in the first place. You had the money. You had the time. She would have loved if just you came, but you didn't. You didn't go see her. You didn't get to say any final words because we came to realize that she had already also been cremated. So we could not have even seen the body. So all of that is just festering up to where you're not feeling joy. I wasn't. I could not cry. I could not shed a tear. Nothing seemed real. Nothing seemed that I am really going to fly to this location. And this will be the last time that I see my friend. Never saw it as being real. For me, getting the proper colors that want to be worn, to flying in the airplane, being in the hotel, being in the state, driving to her house, and even once I was in the emptied out house, it still did not seem real. And only after being there and letting it sink in and speaking with her mother did I first and truly start to cry. And it ate me up. And this is about this is 2020. So that is just attacking my mental. Anytime I would hear, because she loved Whitney Houston, those songs would take me back to her. Or I'm on a boat. It's this crazy T-Pain song. And it would be like, you should have went. That will always come to mind. Why wouldn't you? Why didn't you go? Maybe if you would have went, maybe something different would have happened. But I no longer let that rule my life. I take it for what it is, and I go to live my life in a way that they would be proud and ask for forgiveness. That is what needs to be the focus. Get your forgiveness through prayer, asking, living. Living is the best way. Live. Live, live, live. There are those who are still troubled or being troubled or were troubled because they didn't get to tell that parent they loved them, that they were sorry, that they regret doing whatever they did because they were still petty, they were still too prideful to go to the hospital, to answer the phone or pick up the phone and make that call. Or they had plenty of opportunities to say it and just never did. Or to grandparents who we were wrong with things that we did. We took a little $2, $3 out of their purse, or took some candy and said we didn't make time for them, made excuses because we did not. And now that they're not here, we remember all of the things that they did. For those that know that they could have changed. We're not kids. That know they could have changed They could have not stayed bitter about what their parents or the parents before them did. That this person did only what they know. And now that I know that's all that they could do, I forgive them. And I'm going to live to show them how they should have been. That is how it should be. But we get so caught up in thinking that once this person has passed, that's it. We can no longer get rid of the skeletons in our closet. We can no longer hear them say, "It's okay. I forgive you. It's all right. You didn't know any better, or you did what you have to do." And I've been in that situation as well. But they can still hear. And you will know that they have heard your prayers. They forgive you by the blessings that they will bestow upon you. But many let that living with regret overtake them. Think of the blessings that you were even able to have this type of regret. Because without all of that joy, fond, good and bad memories, and the life that you and that person shared, you would not feel this regret that you have now. You would not feel that pain, that sorrow. None of that would be in your life if that person had not been in your life. As for me, it still hurts. It will forever hurt and still replay in my mind. But there's a place in my home for my friend. A place for her picture and an ornament above my fireplace. 'Cause she is welcome in my home, and she will see it. And she is watching me change along with the rest of the people in my bloodline. We are not stopping. She would not allow it. She would be pissed the fuck off because she got hers. She did what she had to do. I visited her home, and now she will visit mine. And will be welcome all the time, as I and those who would have needed her would have been welcomed in her home. And I'm happy to see that I'm not letting that haunt me as bad. Because it does. But I will not leave this earth with that being a bad thing. I will not let it be seen, as I will teach my kids about the values of death and a better way of looking at it. So that when I pass on, they will live a happier and a better life, because they want me to be proud. For they want themselves to be proud, to show that they can do it, they did do it, and I helped them. So let go of that lingering regret. It's okay. It's a part of life. Value what you got from it. Take pride in it. You survived it. You've made it. And I'm going to stop you from continuing to feel that way. It's not the end of the world. Our bloodline is still here. We're still alive. And I'm putting an end to your pain and suffering. And I'm stopping my own as well. Continue to watch out. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for your blessings. Thank you for watching over them all. Amen.